Day 168. Proverbs chapter 25 and 26. Welcome. For the next few minutes, we will journey through two fascinating chapters of the Bible that were preserved by King Hezekiah's men. Whether you are a parent, teacher, student, business owner, employee, leader, or simply someone trying to navigate life wisely, these ancient words have something meaningful to say. Please listen. Like apples of gold in settings of silver is a ruling rightly given. One of the greatest skills in life is knowing what to say, when to say it, and how to say it. In today's world, people often react instantly. We send texts without thinking. We post comments when we are angry. We argue online with strangers. Yet wisdom reminds us that the right words at the right time have tremendous value. Think about a teacher encouraging a struggling child, a spouse speaking kindly during a disagreement, or a friend offering comfort during a difficult season. The same words spoken at the wrong time might have little effect, but spoken wisely, they can change someone's day, or even their life. Before speaking, ask, is it true? Is it helpful? Is it the right time? Wise words are never wasted. Like an earring of gold or an ornament of fine gold is the rebuke of a wise judge to a listening ear. Nobody enjoys being corrected. Yet growth rarely happens without correction. A coach corrects an athlete. A teacher corrects a student. A mentor corrects a leader. A parent corrects a child. The problem is that many people want success but reject feedback. Imagine driving with your GPS turned off because you dislike being told to make a turn. You may feel independent, but eventually you will get lost. Correction is not always criticism. Sometimes it is God's way of helping us avoid mistakes. Wise people listen, learn, and improve. Like a snow-cool drink at harvest time is a trustworthy messenger to the one who sends him. He refreshes the spirit of his master. Reliability is becoming a rare quality. People promise to call but never do. They promise to arrive on time but come late. They promise to finish work but leave it incomplete. A faithful person brings refreshment because others know they can be trusted. In workplaces, families, schools, and churches, reliability builds confidence. You don't have to be the smartest person in the room to be valuable. Sometimes simply being dependable makes you indispensable. Ask yourself, if I give my word, can people trust it? Faithfulness often opens doors that talent alone cannot. Like clouds and wind without rain is one who boasts of gifts never given. Imagine farmers looking at dark clouds expecting rain only to receive nothing. That disappointment is exactly what happens when people make promises they never intend to keep. Some promise help. Others promise opportunities. Some promise commitment. Yet when the moment arrives, nothing happens. Today's culture often celebrates appearances over substance. People want to look generous, successful, or influential, even when reality says otherwise. Wisdom teaches us to underpromise and overdeliver. Let your actions speak louder than your promises. People may forget what you said, but they will remember whether you followed through. If your enemy is hungry, give him bread to eat, and if he is thirsty, give him water to drink. This may be one of the most difficult teachings in these chapters. Our natural instinct is to repay hurt with hurt. When someone speaks harshly to us, we want to respond harshly. When someone excludes us, we want to exclude them. But wisdom points to a higher path. Showing kindness does not mean approving bad behavior, it means refusing to let bitterness control your actions. Many conflicts continue because both sides keep throwing fuel onto the fire. Sometimes the most powerful response is unexpected kindness. A calm response can silence an argument. A kind gesture can soften a hard heart. Forgiveness can break a cycle of hostility. Kindness is not weakness. It is strength under control. Without wood, a fire goes out. Without a gossip, a quarrel dies down. Gossip survives because someone keeps feeding it. Think about a fire. Remove the fuel, and eventually it dies. The same principle applies to rumors and unnecessary drama. Someone shares a story. Another person repeats it. Someone else adds details. Soon relationships are damaged. Social media has amplified this problem. Information spreads faster than ever, and many people share things before verifying them. Wisdom teaches us to stop being carriers of unnecessary negativity. Before repeating information, ask, is it true? Is it necessary? Will it help anyone? Sometimes the wisest thing you can do is refuse to participate in gossip. You may not stop every fire, but you can stop adding wood to it. These verses humorously describe a lazy person making excuses. One excuse says, "There is a lion in the road." The picture is almost funny. The lazy person invents reasons not to act. People still do this today. I'll start next week. I'll apply later. I'll exercise tomorrow. I'll save money someday. Excuses often sound reasonable, but they quietly steal opportunities. Successful people are not necessarily those with the most talent. Often they are the ones who consistently take action. Wisdom reminds us that progress comes from doing, not merely planning. Small daily actions can change the direction of a life. Do not exalt yourself in the presence of the king. And later, do you see a man wise in his own eyes? There is more hope for a fool than for him. We live in an age of self-promotion. People carefully curate their lives online. They showcase achievements. They seek approval and recognition. There is nothing wrong with celebrating accomplishments. The danger comes when pride convinces us that we already know everything. Humble people continue learning. Proud people stop growing. Humility opens the door to wisdom because it allows us to admit, I don't know everything. I can improve. I can learn from others. The strongest leaders, teachers, parents, and professionals are often the most teachable. Humility is not thinking less of yourself, it is thinking of yourself accurately. As we close today's, let's quickly revisit these 8 lessons. Speak the right words at the right time. Welcome correction. Be reliable and trustworthy. Keep your promises. Respond to conflict with kindness. Refuse to spread gossip. Reject laziness and excuses. Choose humility over pride. May these ancient words guide your decisions this week and help you become a person whose life reflects wisdom, integrity, kindness, and humility.